Greetings, I'm Nora. Welcome to the Divine Space. Let's go ahead and get into your energy to see what the heck you got going on. Gratitude for hitting your like button, shares, comments, as well as subscribing. I appreciate every last one of you. Take a resonate, leave it does not. If it doesn't apply, go ahead and let that energy fly. You already know. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Let's get into it though. Let's see what the heck y'all got going on. It's a beautiful sunny day today. It's a little warm too. Or maybe it's just warm in the room. Warm in the room. But you got the kids outside right now, electric scooters and stuff. People outside taking a walk and things of that nature. Let me see. Do I got my chapstick with me? I do. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Those of you that are new here, welcome. Greetings. Good to have you. Let's see. I don't want to be talking and I just start getting ashy on the lips. It's not good. Look, my hands be already ashy from time to time. I don't want my lips to be ashy, right? Let's get into it. What's happening, though? What's going on? YouTube collective. Um, at the bottom of the deck, I am definitely seeing an energy of waiting. So it seems like there is definitely an energy of somebody not being ready for something. I don't know if they're not ready for commitment or anything like that, but I'm seeing that there is an energy of someone lying. Someone is telling lies. At this present time, someone is being lied to. Someone already knew that they weren't ready for something, and that's why they're taking things slow and they just trying to fill things in with lies and things of that nature. I am also seeing an energy of someone being emotionally unavailable, okay? And it's like somebody's waiting. It's the energy of somebody waiting. Water sign can definitely be significant. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I am definitely seeing there's an energy of cheating and deception out here, and someone having to heal themselves, choose themselves, do some sort of shadow work to be able to see someone and see them for exactly who they are. All right, let's go ahead and clarify this a little bit further. Let's clarify this a little bit further. Clarify this and make sure. Okay, I'm gonna do it this way. Some of these cards are upside down. Clarify not ready. What's going on with this not ready? All right, clarify lies. Clarify the lies, please, Spirit, gratitude, and clarify emotional unavailable. All right, trap. I'm seeing savings, preserving. I feel like whoever this person is that's emotionally unavailable might be focusing on finances, savings, and things like that. This person is mean too. But clarifying that's not ready and this slow energy, I'm definitely seeing an energy of someone. I'm seeing a lot of loneliness. I keep hearing dead air. Number 31 could definitely be significant with this not ready. I'm seeing with this loneliness, some sort of isolation. I'm seeing an energy of dullness, stagnation. And with these lies, clarifying these lies is you already knowing. You get what I'm saying? It seems like whoever you are, it's like this person is might be some sort of player, but they're just like, yeah, you're a coach. You see what I'm saying? Whoever you are, you're very wise, you're very knowledgeable, you're very obedient. Number 5 could be significant. Spirit knows that you know that they what they don't know. Because you're very intelligent. That's what I'm seeing here. You're very obedient. So it seems like you have been receiving downloads. I don't know what this is and as to why this is playing out or has been playing out the way. Maybe, I don't know, maybe you was giving somebody chance after chance after chance or giving a benefit, what is called giving the benefit of the doubt, because I'm definitely seeing an energy of you sitting here still waiting for something. And it's almost like an energy of someone putting you in some sort of trap, getting you trapped, getting you stuck, you know, play, doing some sort of trick, playing some sort of trick on you. Number 78 could definitely be significant. Hoping for the best. You're hoping for the best. You're supposed to hope for the best, but prepare for the worst. Because now I'm seeing an energy with this waiting spirit. I don't know if spirit has already done this or not. Like I said, this water sign could either be you or them. But I'm definitely seeing an energy of someone going through shadow work, having to heal some sort of inner child wounds, especially when it comes to dealing with whoever this person is. Because, like I stated before, there's an energy of deception and cheating. Okay? Let's go and get into it. Let's grab the throw, clarify a little bit further. What's happening? I'm seeing somebody in the Nine of Swords. Yeah, there's an energy of somebody in the Nine of Swords. There's a lot of regret, remorse. There's a lot of anxiety, or will definitely be some sort of regret, remorse, anxiety is what I'm seeing here. This is old. It seems like this is almost like an energy of something happened for a long time, or been happened, or something like that, or you being aware of something. Like you already knew. But I'm also seeing an energy of you moving on. All right, there's a fire sign here. Strong Aries could definitely be significant. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius could definitely be significant. That's what I'm seeing here. It seems like somebody is focusing on a new beginning. With this Ace of Cups, it's talking about a new beginning in love, a new romance, a new relationship. This could even talk about a new uh, love for self. With this Three Wands, I see you guys planning. There's an energy of you planning for the future or something, or making some sort of having strong foresight or something like that. Because I'm definitely seeing an energy of plans. Clarifying the King of Wands, it's a Queen of Wands energy, and I see the Eight of Cups walking away, changing priorities, withdrawing your energy, possibly abandoning some sort of plans, abandoning someone, a situation. Because somebody is becoming aware that they have other options and choices to choose from, not only in love, but finances as well. Mm. If somebody have you choose between yourself and them, you're supposed to choose yourself every time, because that's what it seems like. Whoever this person is trying to keep you and like keep you on a leash, trying to keep you from leaving or something like that. Because knowing deep down, this person know that they're not ready for something that you are ready for, and it's like they're trying to trap you, and they lying, and they know they don't feel the same way that you feel. Anything else? Yeah, you coming out as the high priestess. I already knew you was fully aware of what's going on. Either you're gonna have a feeling, or you're gonna dream about it, or you're gonna just be able to pick up off of it through a conversation. You walking away or abandoning some sort of plans with whoever this person is and seeing it exactly for what it is. I'm seeing an energy of letting go. It may have taken some sort of time with this temperance angel because it did require patience, but I'm definitely seeing an energy of you utilizing or trusting your intuition, especially when it comes for a new beginning. I'm definitely seeing the wheel turning in your favor. Nine of Pentacles, independent, stable. That's what I'm seeing here. Abundant, security with this Nine of Pentacles energy. Okay. From some devil energy is what I'm seeing here. Look, clarifying Nine of Pentacles, Three of Swords. You can't make this up. I'm also seeing an energy of someone possibly wanting to apologize. I'm seeing you receiving a lot of messages. This person may be blocked, or you will be setting some sort of boundaries. Maybe you can't block them. Maybe you have children with them or something like that. Maybe you still have to, communicate with them in some form of fashion. But I am definitely seeing you having boundaries set. You're no longer going for what you were going for previously, Empress. That's what I'm seeing here. Anything else? Yeah. I'm seeing a lot of this person being very confrontational. I'm seeing a lot of conflict. Okay. A lot of arguments, a lot of fussing, a lot of fighting. I feel like whoever this person is might be a Pisces. They're coming out. It is the King of Cups. Very confrontational, petty conflict and bickering and things like that. You guys may possibly have been married. Either you could be like physically married on paper, or you could be, what is it called? Like after 7 years, spiritually married. That's what I'm saying here. After being together for a certain amount of time. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of quick energy here. Like this person, like very impulsive energy. Now, with this impulsive energy, it seems like you're coming out as the wounded warrior. You've already learned all the lessons. Okay. Things turning in your favor or working in your favor with this justice card. But yeah, I'm definitely seeing energy. You defending your territory, defending yourself, protecting your energy. There's the energy of you protecting what's yours. This is cause and effect that's happening. Okay, this is the energy. This what's happening is to recalibrate or balance the scales. And I'm seeing you got somebody new coming in. Yeah, this might be somebody that you manifested with this Knight of Cups Magician card. You you got somebody coming back in, some sort of ideal mate, masculine or feminine energy. I see an energy of happiness. This is, says wish fulfillment next to Magician, Nine of Cups. Yep, there's some sort of wish fulfillment coming in, and it might be in the form of love. There's an energy of happiness and contentment, joy, abundance is what I'm seeing. Yep. Anything else? And you got whoever this other energy is. They're coming out as the Knight of Wands. Someone that's very passionate, lustful, adventurous. You know, Do what make them happy energy is what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing 96, 69 could definitely be significant, yin and yang. What goes around comes back around. This person feeling left out in the cold in some form of fashion and want you to give them some sort of energy, or them they might try to come in and try to give something to you, wanting to gift you or something like that with this Six of Pentacles. That's what I'm seeing here. Ace of Swords providing clarity. That is over with. Okay. Things has ended out for a new beginning. I'm seeing an energy of someone being like trapped, stuck. This person got themselves stuck in their own trap. That's what I'm seeing here. They got themselves stuck in their own net. Okay. We have a King of Pentacles energy out here. Coming out as the star. This is the wish fulfillment. You got somebody with Earth in their chart. Capricorn towards Virgo that's approaching you is what I'm seeing here. Masculine or feminine energy. And you got this other person watching. They're going to see you with somebody else. They're going to see you happy. They're going to see you obtaining some sort of wish fulfillment. They're going to experience some sort of tower moment because of their own self-sabotage. Because of them self-sacrificing themselves due to them juggling. Is what I'm seeing here. We got the Most High out here assisting. The Most High is here. This is an energy of you. You followed followed your spiritual guide, your spiritual guides. It seems like whoever you are, you're very structured, you're very traditional, and this person is not on. Is not the same. Doesn't want the same. You definitely have spiritual insight. Whoever you are, you could possibly even have like you might be some sort of teacher or something like that. I don't know. But I am definitely seeing like there's unexpected lump sum of money. There's a energy of happiness, achievement. I'm seeing family ties, inheritance, a settlement. I'm seeing establishment of a tradition, a strong foundation, and judgment being called. Is what I'm seeing here. It's like an energy of you going through some sort of spiritual awakening. There's an energy of you went through some sort of reevaluation, especially when it comes to the connection you were with, where you was betrayed to, you were lied to, you was deceived, that you had to get yourself out of. It was a lesson that you had to learn, and I see you learned it. In the end, there's energy of you celebrating. There's a celebration here. I see you taking a leap of faith in a different direction, embarking upon a new beginning. And I'm seeing an energy of celebration here with the Three of Cups. It could also, with this Three of Cups and this celebration, I see you partying with your friends. This could possibly even be a marriage or something like that. Some sort of get together or something like that. That's what I'm seeing here. Yeah, because with the Six of Cups, this is talking about from childhood, people that you've known since childhood. This could also be an energy where you celebrating with people from your family, a family get together or something. Like I said, it could be a wedding or something like that, something long term. And I see you being moved to calmer waters with the Six of Swords. Yeah, it's a calm after a storm, after the storm, after which you've already endured. Anything else? Yep. I'm seeing you guys receiving some sort of message or some sort of news. With this Page of Wands and the Ten of Cups. So whoever this person is definitely going to want something long term with you. With this Page of Wands, Ten of Cups energy, want forever with you, happiness. You know, white picket fence. There's energy of gratitude. Yep, and I see this person investing. I'm seeing somebody investing with this Seven of Pentacles energy. I'm seeing someone is very strong, very courageous, very spiritually wise with this Hermit energy. This is an energy of someone that possibly, you know, they normally are in solitude or went through some sort of self-reflection, spiritual enlightenment or something like that. They've gone through some sort of soul searching. Mm. Whoever this person is has definitely overcame a lot as well. I'm seeing a King of Swords energy out here. I'm not sure who this King of Swords is. Who is this King of Swords? Okay, I'm finding the King of Swords with the Queen of Swords. Who is these people? There's an energy of somebody burdened. There's an energy of burdens. And we have the Sun. Yeah. There's an energy over here. Yeah, there's a Queen and King of Swords. I don't know. There's another couple here that look like there's an energy of burdens. I don't know if they're dealing with a whole lot of responsibility. This don't even feel like your energy. Your energy. Excuse me. I don't know. This could be someone that you would possibly dealing with, or someone else. Because this is definitely someone else that's in your energy that's dealing with some sort of burdens or something like that. Whoever these people are possibly thought that that you needed help or something like that. They thought that they were. I don't know. Mm. And we have the Sun out here. Mm. I don't know why I'm here underestimated. Maybe you guys were underestimated or something like that. Hmm. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing an energy of carrying some sort of burdens, or this could also talk about like responsibility or something like that. And the sun come to light where I don't know, there's something here. The sun is the happiest card in the deck, but the sun is also like something being illuminated as well. I don't know, you guys might be having a child too. Because I'm seeing with the sun card and I see this child here. Okay, and I'm seeing somebody moving on. There's an energy of chariot. This could also be you and your person. See, you guys on the same page, mentally. Very intelligent, organized, professional. Somebody might be a professional. Somebody could possibly have it would be a lawyer or work for the government or something like that. Whoever this person is, might be someone that does have a lot of responsibility. This person might be someone of power or something, you guys, that you guys could be dealing with or talking to, if that's the case. But I am definitely seeing this chariot card where you guys are overcoming a lot of adversity. I'm seeing you moving forward, and I feel like you guys were definitely underestimated. In the end, there's an energy of you guys being happy, and I'm seeing the Six of Wands where you are moving forward. There's an energy of you winning, you having the advantage or overcoming. Yeah, yeah, I see the Lovers card out here. Yeah, it definitely talks about a romantic connection, emotional connection. We got the Queen of Pentacles energy out here as well, y'all. I feel like this King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles is you, and this King of Swords and this Queen of Swords, I feel like it's definitely you. And I feel like at one point in time, you may have been dealing with a fire sign, or you could possibly be a fire sign. Place it whatever way it needs to be placed. But there's also a King of Cups energy out here as well. It's like so many people. Not only is it just you guys, I feel like there's other people in this connection as well. It's like too many people is in your business, especially when it comes to your relationship or your connections or something like that. Maybe some of these people could possibly be like flying monkeys. This could also be like whoever this person is that you were dealing with. I could feel like they possibly was wearing some sort of mask or are wearing some sort of mask or something like that. How they were shifting emotions and things like that. But I'm seeing a closing of a cycle here, especially when it comes to somebody that wanted to treat you like an option or couldn't choose between being with you or not. Because again, I'm seeing that there was an energy of someone not being ready and someone telling lies and being emotionally available. They state one thing, but what you was feeling was something totally different. Somebody was waiting. There's energy of waiting, a water sign. Having someone went through spiritual enlightenment, someone going through shadow work and inner child wounds, especially when it comes to this person, and finally seeing things exactly what it is. You were deceiving me. It was nothing more than but deception, possibly even cheating, talking to somebody else. This person is very prideful. Look, they're coming out as a karmic partner. Someone's very immature. You realizing this person is very immature, and we are not on the same page, and you don't want to compromise whatsoever. You want things to be your way, but was planning to keep you in their life for their own comfort, though. Planning to keep you around for their own comfort, not about your happiness or both of y'all's happiness together. It was for themselves, just selfish and a piece of trash. That's what I'm saying. Y'all have a good one.
Can't keep going back to what I used to know.